Hey Leo, EverlongMystic here. So we're gonna get you a message. It's just a general message, just whatever wants to come through for you. There's no, we're just gonna go with the flow. All right, so we're gonna start with an oracle card, Leo. Gonna get you a divine animal. Okay. So we're gonna do one from the top, from the bottom. All right, so what do we have here? Ooh, responsibility. Okay. So we have the meerkat here, and this is asking you to really take pride in your work and acknowledge that what you're doing is actually very important. Like it's not just like what you're doing is not it's not just what it appears on the surface, but it is. Uh, kind of it's weird. It's almost like it has like a slightly divine significance to it. Like it's not just what it appears on the surface, but it is. Strange. Okay. So let's get you a little witchy rune. Let's see what oh, which one is it? I guess it's two. Okay. My fingers would budge. All right. So we have the arrow here, which is that masculine energy, and it is about things that you're doing, so that kind of makes sense. That's that actiony kind of energy. But we also have the crossroads here, so depending on how seriously you take these responsibilities, Leo, depending on this how well you take it seriously, will determine the next intersection that's coming up for you. You know, like your next choice point. So that is super interesting. All right. So let's get you a Lenormand and just see what else for Leo. So responsibilities, action, your next crossroads. Oh, sun. Okay, nice. Leo, it's the sun. That's very you. Okay, so so Leo, I'm just getting like super sweet victory with this here, and all it's doing here, all this sun is doing, it's like stressing the importance of taking your shit responsibly, taking it seriously, right? It's like there's purpose in this. You know what I mean? Like if you think all you're doing is just blah blah blah, well, it's not just that. There's a lot more to it, and it's like what you're doing now is going to lead you to this crossroads where you will be able to choose a direction. So if any of you are feeling like really stuck, like, oh man, I'm in a dead end job or a dead end relationship or everything's just freaking boring or whatever, right? It's like it's not just that. I mean, it is that, but it's not just that. You know what I'm saying? And you're headed. I mean, as long as you keep going, right, with this arrow, as long as you keep going and doing, it's gonna take you to this new area, this crossroads, right? And it looks very good. It's almost like if you can get to this choice point or this crossroads, it almost doesn't even matter which direction you choose. Like they'll all be good directions, but you have to get through this first. Okay. So let's get you a tarot and see if there's anything else you need to know about this. So this is like the page of wands. Okay. So the page of wands is that feels like a warning, Leo, like keep your ego in check, okay? For some of you, I feel like you're mature enough to do this. Other Leos, maybe not. Because I mean, you're very familiar with ego. You like to shine, you know. But let's see. Oh, we have Queen of Wands. Okay. So, I feel like there's someone here to help you with that. Sweet. So, that's actually very reassuring. So, Leo, I don't know if you have like like a significant other or a best friend or, like your brother, sister. I don't know. There's someone in your life that is actually that kind of actually keeps you in check to make sure that you don't get overblown with things, like you don't go too far. You know what I mean? And it doesn't have to be ego, but that was the first thing that came to my mind. Just because the page of wands, they can be a little, sometimes they can be a little cocky. So you've got someone to keep you in check. So whoever this Queen of Wands person is, she also doesn't take any shit. So if you've got someone in your life that's like a best buddy or something, or, a partner or whatever that doesn't take any shit from anyone, they're actually here to keep you in check. And it's very positive because it's on either side of this sun here. So they're gonna help you. They're gonna help you. Like if you veer off track, you've got support. That's really awesome. Okay, so now we're gonna get to the other side here. Let's see what this is about. Ooh, ancestors. Okay. It almost feels like there is some other support, like I want to say like on the spirit side for you, something you may not be aware of. It feels really like this polar bear feels very old, but it also feels a little bit intimidating. So, I don't know. For those of you that are, you know, have a little bit of I guess experience with like meditation guides, you know your guides and that kind of thing, there might be a new guide coming in, but one that could very well be intimidating at first until you get too familiar with that energy. Because I want to say it's because of all the ice and stuff here. It's like they might they might appear as if they are kind of cold, kind of cold. Like, man, don't you even care about me? I thought you were here to help me, or you know what I mean? Like they might come off initially as that, but I feel like they are here to help. But like they don't mess around either. You know what I mean? They're not like they're not fun at parties or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? All right. Oh wait, let's get you one of these for this card. This one. Oh, air energy. Okay, yeah. So they don't mess around. They're actually very smart. They're very wise, and they're here to. It's almost like I don't know. I'm getting like professor. Gosh, like professor type energy. Like they, like that. Like when you're in, high school or college or university, whatever, and you've got that one professor or teacher, and they're smart as shit, but they kind of lack certain social graces. That's the energy I'm getting about this kind of guide on the other side for you. Okay, so let's get a Lenormand for this. So what's the message about? What's this message? Okay, I think I heard just go straight to the tarot. No? Okay. I was like, man, I don't want to have to shuffle forever. Oh, cool. Okay. So we have the stork here. It's card 17. We have the stork here, and the stork brings change. So that's kind of what you're looking for here, because you're feeling a little, I don't know, this like this whole meerkat card, it kind of feels like that Seven of Pentacles where you're just like, oh, I'm so tired of doing the same shit every day, right? And what's cool is the stork brings change, right? Usually the stork brings change for the better. And that's kind of what we're getting over here with the crossroads and the sun. So that is good. So that's what this guide here is also like on the other side, is also behind the scenes trying to help bring about this change for you. And so we have the ship here, and the ship is basically getting from point A to point B, right? So, and that's also what you're trying to do here. You're trying to get from this kind of trudging away, whether you're working or whatever, it's like trudging away, trying to get to this crossroads. And like, even like the little meerkats, like looking up at the little crossroads here. It's like you're trying to get to that crossroads. You know it. The universe knows it. This guide knows it, and it's like you're getting assistance. It's really cool. It's like this point A to point B. That's like from here to here. And when you get here, no, it's almost like no matter what direction you pick, you're gonna have sun. And in like 3D, you have someone looking out for you too. So kind of feels like a win-win, Leo. Let's see. Anything else for Leo? Yes, there is. Ace of Cups. Man, Leo, feels like you're hitting the jackpot here. You got the Ace of Cups. And then we have Five of Swords. Okay. So it's like a condition. So this Ace of Cups comes with a condition. And remember, this is under this I'm smart as shit, but I lack social skills guide. So, yeah, he's like, but of course, like all logical, of course you can have this cup. Of course this is available for you, you know? But you're gonna have to play nice. So, you're gonna have to play nice, Leo. You're going to have to really focus on your intention and maintain your integrity, which is what the meerkats said in the very beginning. Like it's a responsibility. You're not just like, no matter what. Let's say you're painting houses. You're not just painting houses, Leo. You know what I mean? There's more to it than that. The integrity is important because there's a purpose. There's a larger purpose behind what you're doing. So cool. Leo, I like this. All right, I hope this helped you in some way, and I thank you for embracing your inner mystic. And I'll see you next time. Bye, Leo.